The Tic Tac object we engaged in 2004 was far superior to anything that we had on time, have today, or are looking to develop in the next 10 years.
Deep within the confines of classified facilities, guarded by layers of secrecy, lies undeniable evidence that extraterrestrial life is not just a figment of our imagination. But what if we told you that witnesses are stepping forward, revealing first-hand accounts of UFO sightings and unexplained phenomena, pushing the boundaries of what we thought we knew about our universe? The United States Congress has convened to present the world with shocking evidence that could alter the course of human history forever. But what shocking evidence has the U.S. Congress just uncovered? And what do experts and military personnel have to say about these astonishing revelations? Join us as we unravel the secrets that will forever alter our perception of reality as U.S. Congress finally showed UFOs recovered non-human aliens from crash sites. On Wednesday, the 26th of July, members of the House Oversight Committee are gathered for what they call unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAP hearings. These hearings are controversial and captivating as they delve into stories shared by brave U.S. military pilots who've witnessed strange crafts defying the laws of known human technology. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine those pilots describing their experiences, recounting how these peculiar crafts moved in ways that challenge our understanding of what's possible. Everyone in the room leans forward in their seats, captivated by the thrilling accounts. Adding to the intrigue, a former Air Force and intelligence official, David Grush, claims that there's been a cover-up surrounding this whole program. He believes that the government has been hiding crucial information from the public for years. The most astonishing part is that this topic, usually considered taboo, is now being openly discussed by Congress in a remarkably bipartisan manner. The question on everyone's mind is whether the U.S. military has had contact with spacecraft or beings from other worlds. It's as if the halls of Congress have turned into a theater for exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. What makes it even more intriguing is the recent action taken by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. He proposed legislation that would demand the Pentagon disclose any information they've gathered about encounters with non-human intelligence and other related UAP details. It's like a real-life quest for the truth about extraterrestrial existence. Meanwhile, in a mind-blowing revelation, David Grush, a former American intelligence official, unveiled astonishing claims about a secretive program during a remarkable congressional hearing. This program involved gathering and attempting to understand crashed UFOs, those unidentified flying objects that have baffled us for years. Imagine the excitement in the room as he spoke. For years, leaked Pentagon videos and eyewitness accounts have hinted at aircraft behaving in ways that defy all logic, even seeming to come from another world. These mysteries reached the highest echelons of power in Congress and the Defense Department. In 2017, evidence of a clandestine Pentagon UFO spotting initiative surfaced, started at the request of a former Senate Majority Leader, Harry Reid. Then, in 2020, the Pentagon released 3 blurry videos of UAP, stoking public fascination. As part of a deeper exploration within the military, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence issued an unclassified report in 2021. It acknowledged that in some cases, UAP displayed unusual flight characteristics, but they also emphasized the possibility of natural explanations. The intrigue continued in 2023 when a follow-up report identified over 170 incidents deemed worthy of further examination, some involving apparent, extraordinary flight capabilities. Now, at this gripping congressional hearing, Grush disclosed more groundbreaking details. He led the analysis of unexplained anomalous phenomena within a U.S. Department of Defense agency until 2023. With the whole world watching, he asserted that this multi-decade program involved retrieving and reverse engineering crashed UFOs. Can you imagine the stunned faces in the room at that moment? But that's not all. Grush made an even more extraordinary claim. He spoke of encountering non-human beings, suggesting that the U.S. government had discovered something beyond comprehension. The idea of alien life became the centerpiece of this astonishing event, grabbing the headlines like never before. The hearing, prompted by Grush's earlier revelations about the government's hidden alien spacecraft storage, became a platform for him to reiterate some of those claims under oath. Although denied access to the full extent of the program, he courageously shared what he knew, sparking a national conversation on the possibility of otherworldly life. As the session unfolded, the atmosphere was electric, with lawmakers and the public alike eagerly absorbing every detail. The recent congressional hearing was an absolute global sensation, sparking intense interest worldwide. People were both fascinated and skeptical about the possibility of the U.S. government hiding evidence of alien life and their advanced technology. David Grush, a key figure in the government, took center stage during the hearing. He bravely came forward with serious allegations after filing a whistleblower complaint in 2022. His job was to investigate what various military, defense, and other agencies knew about aliens and their crafts. However, he claimed that he had been deliberately kept away from accessing secret UFO programs. Speaking with unwavering determination, Grush revealed the harsh repercussions he faced for speaking out. He endured brutal retaliation, both personally and professionally, as a consequence of his allegations. His courageous stance had undoubtedly cost him dearly. Under questioning, Grush unveiled shocking information about the lengths to which the government had gone to conceal UFO-related details. He disclosed knowledge of people who had suffered harm or injury while the government attempted to keep UFO information hidden. When asked if he had feared for his life, Grush answered with certainty, admitting that he had experienced fear. Despite the challenges he faced, Grush remained optimistic about his actions, leading to increased transparency. He hoped that the outcome of this courageous step would be a positive one, eventually shedding light on the hidden truths. Grush's earlier interviews with the Debrief and News Nation had ignited a firestorm of curiosity in June, prompting the Republican-led Oversight Committee to launch an immediate investigation. The public's thirst for knowledge about the government's evidence, or lack thereof, surrounding UFOs only intensified since then. The UFO investigation, led by Republican Congressman Tim Burchett from Tennessee, has sent shockwaves through the nation. Burchett recently made bold claims, stating that the U.S. possesses evidence of technology defying the laws of physics, and that alien craft harbor capabilities that could turn humans into charcoal briquettes. Can you imagine the astonishment and intrigue these statements caused? As the highly anticipated hearing approached, Burchett decided to temper expectations a bit. He humorously assured everyone that there would be no little green men or flying saucers on display, lightening the mood. However, the underlying seriousness of the matter soon took center stage. As the congressional hearing unfolded, the atmosphere became charged with both seriousness and intrigue. Congressman Burchett, in a stern and determined tone, accused government agencies of obstructing their investigation. He compared the challenges they faced to battling the devil himself, with roadblocks coming from various corners: members, the intelligence community, and the impenetrable fortress of the Pentagon. The pursuit of the truth had transformed into a relentless and arduous journey. Despite the absence of little green beings or flying saucers, the proceedings took an astonishing turn when David Grush, a central figure in the investigation, made a startling revelation. He confidently affirmed that the U.S. government had indeed recovered alien beings. The gravity of his claim sent shivers through the room, elevating the sense of mystery and apprehension to new heights. In response to a question, Grush confirmed the existence of the alien pilots who had operated the enigmatic crafts. These pilots were not human, he asserted, describing them as non-human, based on the assessments of those directly involved in the clandestine program. The revelation left the audience speechless as they grappled with the profound implications of such a disclosure. The unfolding drama surrounding the UFO investigation took yet another twist as Grush hinted at the knowledge of non-human activity reaching as far back as the 1930s. The anticipation in the room was palpable, with everyone eager to hear more mind-boggling revelations. However, when Grush was questioned under oath, he appeared more cautious than in his media interviews. In prior statements, he had boldly described the government's possession of colossal alien crafts, akin to the size of football fields. He also revealed the existence of a peculiar, bell-like craft recovered by Benito Mussolini's government in northern Italy in 1933. On this particular day, Grush seemed reluctant to elaborate further, citing security concerns. The hearing had become a theater of both astonishing disclosures and guarded restraint. The nation found itself at the edge of its seat, yearning for more details while grappling with the gravity of the information already presented. The mystery of UFOs, once confined to the realms of science fiction and conspiracy theories, had undeniably found its way into the very heart of American politics, raising profound questions about humanity's place in the cosmos. The discrepancy in Grush's statements didn't escape the attention of skeptics and journalists alike. Garrett Graff, a respected journalist and historian writing a book on the government's UFO investigations, highlighted Grush's reticence to repeat his most explosive claims. Speculation swirled, and the intrigue surrounding the investigation grew even more intense. As the hearing approached, accusations of being stonewalled by federal officials came from Republican Congressman Tim Burchett and his co-investigator, Anna Paulina Luna. The two alleged that government agencies had deliberately obstructed their efforts to uncover the truth about UFOs. The claims of resistance from within the government only added to the mystery and raised suspicions about what secrets might be lurking behind the scenes. As the hearing progressed, tension filled the air. The nation awaited further revelations, hoping to catch a glimpse of the truth. The specter of non-human activities dating back to the 1930s sent chills down everyone's spines. The aftermath of the hearing left Republican Congressman Tim Burchett with a mix of satisfaction and intrigue. Burchett, who had previously made eye-catching statements about alien technology capable of turning us into a charcoal briquette and alleged UFO cover-ups since 1947, seemed content with the outcome. In an interview with The Guardian, Burchett expressed his belief in the credibility of David Grush's claims about the recovery of non-human bodies. To him, it made logical sense that if there were alien spacecraft, they must have pilots inside them. He was impressed with Grush's testimony, finding it a compelling piece of evidence. When asked about what he had learned during the investigation, Burchett revealed that he had already believed in the existence of alien craft before the hearing. While he didn't discover many new facts, he appreciated that the information was officially on the record, contributing to the broader discussion about the subject. However, the Pentagon did not share Burchett's enthusiasm. A Defense Department spokeswoman, Sue Gough, refuted Grush's claims of a cover-up. The statement emphasized that no verifiable information had been found to support the existence of programs related to extraterrestrial materials. Apart from Grush, other witnesses added their intriguing accounts to the hearing. David Fravor, a former Navy commander, recounted his puzzling encounter with a strange object in the sky during a training mission in 2004. Ryan Graves, a retired Navy pilot, shared his experiences of witnessing unidentified aerial phenomena off the Atlantic coast daily for several years. Graves, who later established Americans for Safe Aerospace, a nonprofit focused on UAP, spoke on behalf of more than 30 commercial air crews and military veterans. They had approached him to share their similar encounters, underlining the widespread interest and concern about these unidentified phenomena. The hearing had certainly added a new layer of complexity to the ongoing discussion about UFOs and alien life. With respected witnesses like Fravor and Graves testifying alongside Grush, the topic had reached new heights of significance and intrigue. The intrigue surrounding the alleged UFO sightings and the sensational claims made by David Grush continued to capture the world's attention. When asked about similarities between his sightings and other reports, Grush revealed a startling description. Many UFOs reported were described as dark gray or black cubes inside a clear sphere, with the cube's tips touching the inside of the sphere. The vivid imagery of these enigmatic objects left everyone puzzled. Amidst the excitement and media speculation, some cautioned against jumping to conclusions. Grush himself had not personally witnessed the alleged alien craft. Instead, his claims were based on extensive interviews with high-level intelligence officials. Skeptics were quick to point out that accusations of the government hiding information about UFOs were not entirely novel. Garrett Graff, a noted journalist and historian, drew attention to the similarities between Grush's story and other past accounts. These stories date back to the 1980s and 1970s, each alleging that the U.S. government harbored an incredible and extraordinary secret for decades, with little concrete evidence to back up these claims. However, Grush remained resolute in his testimony. He told the Oversight Committee that the U.S. government had conducted a multi-decade program dedicated to collecting and reverse engineering crashed UFOs. He even dropped another bombshell, mentioning that federal agencies had recovered biologics from these crafts, describing them as non-human. The implications of such a revelation were staggering, hinting at the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Additionally, Grush divulged shocking information about individuals who had suffered harm or injury while the government tried to maintain the secrecy of this alien program. The gravity of his statements was palpable, and he admitted to fearing for his life after making these allegations public. The hearing had taken an extraordinary turn, with each revelation raising more questions than answers. The world couldn't help but wonder what other astonishing truths lay hidden behind the veil of secrecy. Among those who were captivated by the testimony was Republican Congressman Tim Burchett, who openly declared his belief in the existence of aliens even before the hearing began. With an air of conviction, he pointed out the practicality of needing someone to pilot a spaceship, a simple yet compelling argument for the presence of extraterrestrial beings. While Grush's accusations may have triggered the investigation, it was the leaked military videos that added a touch of legitimacy to the discussion of UFOs in Congress. These videos showcased peculiar-shaped objects darting through the American skies, capturing the attention of both lawmakers and the public. The claims made by U.S. Navy pilots David Fravor and Ryan Graves further bolstered the credibility of these otherworldly encounters. When the momentous hearing commenced, all eyes turned to David Fravor and Ryan Graves, eagerly anticipating their extraordinary accounts. Ryan Graves, in particular, had experienced an unparalleled series of sightings. He disclosed that he had observed unidentified aerial phenomena daily for an extended period off the Atlantic coast. However, what truly left everyone astonished were the peculiar sightings shared by both pilots and their colleagues. These astonishing sightings involved dark gray or black cubes nestled within clear spheres. Even more bewildering, the cube's apex delicately touched the inner surface of the sphere, defying the laws of known physics. The vivid descriptions painted a vivid and enigmatic picture of these otherworldly objects, sparking intense curiosity and bewilderment among those listening. The accumulation of such credible testimonies, along with the leaked military videos, weaved a compelling narrative surrounding the mystery of UFOs. After years of UFO-related dismissals, Congress could no longer ignore the mounting evidence. The once taboo subject of extraterrestrial encounters now held newfound legitimacy within the hallowed halls of American politics. The thirst for the truth about these otherworldly phenomena intensified, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of life beyond Earth. Despite the captivating testimonies and remarkable disclosures, not everyone in the hearing was entirely swayed. Some skeptics, including Mick West, the seasoned investigator of UFO encounters, approached the matter cautiously. One particular point of skepticism was aimed at David Grush, who had not personally witnessed the phenomena he described. Instead, Grush's assertions were based on interviews with individuals claiming to have insider knowledge of governmental activities. Such indirect accounts left room for doubt among the more critical observers. West acknowledged the sincerity of Fravor and Graves, believing that they genuinely believed their accounts. However, he cautiously highlighted that subjective experiences might not necessarily align with objective facts. As an expert in debunking conspiracy theories and UFO encounters, West suggested alternative explanations for sightings like those described by the pilots. For instance, he proposed that some occurrences could be attributed to radar issues or clutter, possibly caused by balloons or atmospheric phenomena. The hearing undoubtedly ushered in a new era of inquiry and curiosity about the mysteries of the cosmos. The juxtaposition of awe-inspiring accounts and measured skepticism added to the complexity of the UFO discussion. Proving the existence of alien craft and extraterrestrial beings in the possession of the U.S. government poses a significant challenge. According to Mick West, an expert in debunking conspiracy theories and UFO encounters, definitive evidence lies in physically examining the locations where these extraordinary alien crafts are supposedly stored. If Congress were to open up the entire program to the American public, citizens would have a first-hand opportunity to witness these astonishing crafts. What truly stands out in the world of UFO secrecy is the government's remarkable ability to maintain such a profound level of secrecy for decades. In a world where leaks, scoops, and whistleblowing on governmental secrets are not uncommon, the government's ability to shield the existence of advanced extraterrestrial technology remains an enigma. West emphasized that this enigmatic secrecy transcends national borders. It is a global phenomenon shrouded in intrigue and mystery. The fascination with UFOs and the tantalizing prospect of life beyond our planet stretches far beyond the borders of the United States. The United Kingdom, too, has been the stage for numerous puzzling encounters with unidentified flying objects. A striking demonstration of this came in 2011 when the British Ministry of Defence bravely released 8,500 pages of reports on UFO sightings spanning back to the 1950s. This bold disclosure illustrated that the wonder and curiosity surrounding UFOs are a shared experience worldwide, captivating people from all walks of life and cultures. This fascination has fueled a multitude of discussions, investigations, and speculations about UFOs and life beyond Earth. Governments worldwide have found themselves grappling with how to address the topic of UFOs, striking a delicate balance between satisfying public curiosity and protecting classified information.
Okay, I'm going to put this camcorder down.
Yeah, this map's around the boat home after a rough day out in the ocean.
They're being surrounded by friggin' UFOs or the Coast Guard. I want us in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lights we see there. They've been coming on. They were 7 lights. Oh, this is a big deal. Keeping pace with us.
Paulina! Paulina! Stäng av för helvete! Stäng av! Paulina! Stäng av! För fan, stäng av! Paulina!
I'm not afraid of the devil. I've fought demons my whole life. I've been knocked down, bruised and broken, but I never gave up. I kept fighting, because I know that the greatest victory is not in defeating others, but in conquering the darkness within myself. So I'll keep on swinging, keep on pushing, and keep on believing that I have the power to beat the devil at his own game.
Start. 5, 4, 3, 2,